VWAP.
Welcome guys. In this video we're
AGFY.
discussing a good entry for IGC short. IGC is a 41 million float, gapping up, rotated about 3 times. On the daily, we're discussing the 450 line over here, and right now it's having a trouble holding 4. It's had a push, and another push, a rejection, and a push. And now it had a over here. It had a push, a rejection, another push, and now it's coming back down to the VWAP area with 373. So I'm sure some buyers bought it there at 373.
SQBG.
And we'll see. I think this one is just gonna roll over. I'm waiting for the VWAP crack. That's exactly when I'll know this one is a short. I'm waiting for the VWAP crack. This is a pretty good one to look at. There's an all-day fade. So
AGFY.
we're gonna take a look at this one. Yeah, right now we're around VWAP. VWAP's around 373. And as soon as it flushes into VWAP and rejects, it's like it should be like game over for it. 374 is the low there. But we'll see how this one works. Just hovering back and forth. Hovering back and forth. Let's see. Once it breaks down the 373 line, it's possible we're gonna have the all-day fade. That's what I'm thinking. Since IGC does not, has a history of just gapping and like dying. But anything's possible. Definitely people that are looking at it. What is today? Today is Thursday. So I could be wrong. But I don't know, man. 41 million float, up 165%. I don't know. I never seen it go, especially a piece of crap that IGC. I think is a double top. I think it's just gonna roll over and go to $3. That's what I think is gonna happen. So now we're waiting on it for it to roll over. So the 1 minute candle, this 1 minute candle broke. So this 1 minute candle over here was like 388. So we kind of touched there 388 and went below it. I still think it's an all day fade.
PRFX.
388, 387, 390.
QN.
There it is. You're gonna get like a halt down kind of deal. It's up way too much to hold gains. This is a really good example of shorting into multi-month multi-month daily resistance. As you can see here on the daily is 450 line. There it is. It's just cracking. There it is. Once it goes under VWAP, it's kind of like that 374 line right over here. Ooh, that's volatile. That candle was volatile there. Ooh, that is.
PRFX.
Ooh, it held VWAP on that candle there. It held VWAP. So we'll see if it squeezes over 450. Well, it looks like it's holding VWAP. It looks like it just broke 450. I think I was, yeah, it looks to me like I was wrong. I was definitely wrong on that. So it broke 52-week highs, squeezing the shorts now. Definitely squeezing the shorts. Definitely squeezing the shorts on that. Wait. There you go. Look at that candle. Holy moly. Holy moly. Look at that candle. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Did you see that candle? 465 drops $1 a share and halts down. I guess I was right. Holy shit. Holy shit. See, the stock does one thing, and then I think my plan was right. It's dead now. Everybody's toast. Oh my god, that's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I just want to review here because you guys don't understand what the strategy is today on this one. So let's put it over here and we work side by it. So you can watch the level 2 and understand the strategy here because a lot of people don't understand the strategy. Let's see if we can get the strategy. You're gonna have to scroll back and watch that. That's freaking ridiculous. Okay, strategy. Let's see if we can get it. Holy shit. Short, multi,
WISA.
daily resistance. Okay, so let's review here. 35. This is a short into multi-year resistance strategy. Multi-short. Let's see if we can. Okay, let's move a bit to over here. Short multi-daily resistance. You see that? So now it's just hovering under VWAP. Did you see that candle? That's freaking ridiculous. Went and touched 450 and then rejected hard. So this is why you put your sells at 450. That's ridiculous. So let's review here. Float really high, 42 mil. If I were to look at over here, you're gonna have to look over here. You see IGC float 41 million, rotated 3 times.
ALZN.
So this is a heavy stock. It's not a low float. There's a difference between this one and like Neuro. So now it's breaking down here. So let's review. Float really high. Multi daily resistance. There you go. It's just flushing. You can hold this all day. See here, 450 line, 450 line, and then this area here, and then you have this humongous candle of 300 million here at 450. You can see here, dirty chart, huge 320 mil volume on daily, float really high, gapping up 155%. There you go. This is breaking down now. Look at that.
PRFX.
Look at that. It's just freaking ridiculous. Let's see. That it's dead. It's dead now. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's just dead. Short multi-daily resistance, float really high, multi-daily resistance, dirty chart, gapping up 150%, all day fade candidate. Former history of gap and cracks. So this is, so you can see here, in this area here, I don't know, in this area here, it looks like it gapped. If we were to look at this area here, what happened here? Looks like it gapped over here at so it has a history of not holding most of its gains. So it gapped here at 370 and it kind of just died. And this situation here, so IGC is like a former pig, fast runner. You can see here how it gapped here at 450. Over here, ran a bit and then kind of like died. So, so right now, you know, I've seen these a lot. There's a big difference between this one and like Noro. There's a big difference between this one and Noro. So, so float really high, 42 million, multi-daily resistance. Dirty chart, huge $300 million volume on daily. Today's volume, 126 million. Gapping up 150 all day history of gap.
IPA.cav.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna die off. Insane
SPRT.
Candle from 465 to 375. Kill candle for longs, and now it's just dead under VWAP all day. Yeah, so now it's just breaking down there, and you just can hold that all day short. I'm really impressed. My plan was to short. I didn't think it's just gonna go into 455 like that and just reject within a half a second. That was just unexpected, but I'm glad I caught that on camera.
WISA.
And it was like an impressive setup here that I'm going to document in my all-day fade candidate. This is an all-day fade candidate of a huge float, and I don't know, you're gonna have to look at it in a day or two to see how low did it go after it double topped at 450. So that's all I have for you guys today. I don't have any other plays that I can think of, but I'll have to upload this video and check you guys in the next one. The live stream will continue.